Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Jackson Rutledge. What's the word on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and away we go this afternoon. The wind of the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one lifted to left. Rosario sizes this one up, corrals it. And a quick out.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 9 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
There's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 9 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. One out, bases empty. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals.
Game 9 Philadelphia Phillies 4-4 Washington Nationals 2-6.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And takes low for ball
The
one.
MLB Season 8 2024 Game 9 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
At the belt and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground to the left. This looks like extra bases. Around second is Harper. Around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
Game 9 New York Mets 1-5 Cincinnati Reds 4-2.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. They limit the damage here. Phillies with the run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Colby Allard.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
The line to kick the pitch. Lane Thomas in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. 4 for 8 in the series so far. High fly ball down the left field line. Marsh drifts towards it, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Thomas gets his lead at first with nobody out. Base knock right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That is cool.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Joey Meneses. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Batting fourth.
Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Eddie Rosario in the box with one away as he takes ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And that one off the outside edge. Nick Senzel to bat next. Got him. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Nick Senzel. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Merrifield gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Foul ball there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Brandon Marsh, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Two out, space is empty. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. Allard back to work. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs. And a 1-2 again.
Oh, that's just out.
And he grounds one to the right side. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting seven. The second baseman, Luis.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Not even close there. It's 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. Look at him working hard out there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there, and not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. A switch hitter batting right. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C., top half of the 3rd inning. And now here is Johan Rojas. The wind and the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. late on that fastball. Center field should have this one. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Turner now. Fly to left his first time. Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Inside and it hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Turner runs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Harper now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couple of singles back to back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So first and second with one gone. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. Doubled his first time up. A little bit high. 1-0. Two on, one out. That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one not close. And the count's full. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Golden opportunity right here. And that one missing low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Righty delivers. Bases loaded, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On its way to the corner, Thomas on the move. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a pitch. On the ground to third, might be 2. Senzel toss to second, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Lane Thomas. On the ground to third. And foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH. Stone Garrett. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Garrett in his second season, 28 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
Ball, that's out.
That's outside. Ball 1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Nabs it, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, JT Realmuto. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike. The pitch. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Senzel over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now it's Alec Bohm. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's a little bit low. On the ground to third. Senzel. And he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Very high with that one. And it's 1-0. Real Muto stands at second with 2 gone. Slap the other way, foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there. And now 2-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And another ball. Trey Turner in the on-deck circle. Man at second. Bounce to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Phillies leave a couple. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Joey Meneses. Allard back to work. That one off the mark. Ball 1. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in his zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's under it. And there's one down. The throw is wild and it gets away. Nick Senzel will hit next. Flied out his first time. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
This one high in the air to left center. Marsh tracks it down for the out. Nationals leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Back in Washington, D.C. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
And he deals. That one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Trevor Williams looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Rainey warming up as well. In for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and ball down the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rosario hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jackson Rutledge done for the afternoon, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Trevor Williams into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Schwarber, the runner at second with one away. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That misses the zone. 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. Righty to the plate. Got it foul for the code.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Late swing fouled off. Two outs. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. In the air, left side. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for Washington, the shortstop,
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now Brandon Marsh.
the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Here comes a pitch. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And a pitch. Sliced hard but foul. And the righty deals. On the corner for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Williams, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Rojas at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Two outs.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Base hit, and that turns the lineup over. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Williams checks the runner, and he's back in there. Rojas off of first with 2 away. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and now the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane.
As the lefty gets to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Up the middle. 1 up, 1 down.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The Phils leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. One down, base is empty. And that one cutting but missing down low.
1 strike.
The 3-1. And a foul ball. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Roll to short, possible 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
Williams back to work.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. A big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The first baseman, number 3.
And now here is Harper.
Harper.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line. And that drops foul. And a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's out of here. Third home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. They go back to back. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Mason Thompson on a pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
71. Mason Thompson.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. Two runs across in the inning here in the top half of inning number 7. That clips the corner. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Kicks and deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Struck him out looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up for Washington, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
And a pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
High fly ball out into left center field. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Senzel.
So up next, Nick Senzel. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And strike 2.
Now he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And that's outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ruiz in the box again, takes a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The Phillies leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. It's 5-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Harvey.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Foul ball there. Ball to strike. The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now on the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. 2 outs. Fastball in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Finnegan preparing to come on if needed. Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Trey Turner at the plate. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-1. In the air, right side. Thomas under it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. 1 left for Philadelphia as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Luis Garcia. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. The other way. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Vargas stands in now and watches strike 1. The Phils leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one out to right. Castellanos racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here's Victor Robles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And he deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Stays alive. One and two now. Got him swinging. So the Nets lineup turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Garcia off of first with two away. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And here comes. Down the line. Marsh running hard. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. So one left for Washington. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kyle Finnegan.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now the number 2 hitter, Whit Merrifield. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Into center. Robles pulls it down, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Bryce Harper. Finnegan, a 6'2 righty, 200 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. On the ground right side. On the run, sends it over to first. On target, he got him. Nice play. Two outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Misses outside. Ball 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jordan Weems looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And there's a ball. And a 3-2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Bottom Bottom of the ninth at the plate, Stone Garrett. And the pitch.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
That one hit to right. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The throw is offline. He's got a leadoff double. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
So digging in, Joey Meneses. That's down and in.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Slapped foul. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Man at second. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now.
Counts full.
This one in the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Colby Allard gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strom. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Matt Strom.
Eddie Rosario, the next to hit. Strike 1.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Just missed. Meneses over at first with 1 away. Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2. The punch out there, and they're down to their last out. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together for him. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Next to hit for the Nats, Hebert Ruiz. Pitch misses. 1-0. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Two on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.